We've got 4 more fights tonight, Taylor, Michigan. Are you ready for them? Say hell yeah! With no further ado, the girls are working the raffle tickets, and the fighters are coming out right now, making his way out to the blue corner. Please welcome Deland Davis.
All right, we're back with the fights. Mr. Crookshanks coming back. Y'all done with your celebrity stuff?
Yes, yes.
Your celebrity responsibilities?
Signed babies and took pictures and you know, stuff like that. Getting pretty good at it.
You can't get into, you can't get too close when you're in autograph mode, or you'll get one on the forehead.
Exactly, exactly. Sometimes it's like that.
It's awesome.
I'll take Motrin for hand cramps, you know, and I just got to get a lot of potassium in me.
You know, Kevin Whitberg called me and he said, I want you to come down and commentate for me because I did a good job the last time. But also he said, you know, Rob Taylor's fighting.
Yep.
And I get to commentate with Darren Crookshank, and I'm like, I'm in.
Let's do it.
5 hours.
Rob Taylor is a tough dude.
I'm on the road for 5 hours today for free, just to hang out with you.
You're in Grand Rapids, right?
Watch this fight. Ionia, actually.
Ionia, okay.
Straight in between.
Yeah, yeah.
I make the 45-minute drive to Grand Rapids 4 days a week, go to GRMMA.
Yep.
Pete Trevino likes this song.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he can bust a move. I've seen him.
Deland Davis.
Oh, this is the big boys.
Yes, Mr. Rob Hooligan Taylor.
You think he likes purple?
Hopefully that's a charity.
You know, purple is the color for royalty.
Is it?
Yes. So maybe he's like a prince or something. You
He's
don't.
He's well fed.
Yes, he is well fed, like Buddha.
Here's one of the more popular Detroit fighters.
Yes.
Probably sold nearly every ticket at this show.
I believe it.
One of them.
And he likes to bang.
He's awesome.
Yep.
Look at this entrance.
Is that the Beastie Boys?
No, it's Jump Around.
Oh.
Jump Around from blockage.
Okay.
Getting a blockage. I love how Short Stack's always stuck with reffing the giant guys.
You know what? I actually enjoy reffing the big guys because that means if they don't listen, I get to throw them around.
Vance Word, Vicious Vance Word's one of the famous guys. He really takes control. I saw him actually open the cage door and throw a fighter out.
I believe it.
He tried a soccer kick. He was really mad about it.
Yeah.
You know, so I just said, Robinson, it's because you're fast. It's because you're fast. It's going to be a Short Stack sandwich.
Nice.
Rob Taylor, 39 years old. Rob Taylor's still doing this.
He's loving every minute of it.
Good guy. Half the reason I'm here today.
He was working out with me at the Fight Club in Waterford, and he wanted to do some body conditioning, like me punch him in the stomach and then him punch me, and I actually don't do that at all. And I'm like, man, I don't want to, like, so I'm pretty sure his body's pretty conditioned.
We get that at GRMMA from Magnus.
Yeah, body conditioning.
Kickboxer. He likes to beat people up.
I don't believe in it at all. Like taking kicks to the leg or the body, like you do that when you spar. You do that, you know. I just don't believe in it. I feel like the idea is not to get hit.
He's good on the mic.
He is good. The beautiful voice. It's like an angel.
He doesn't talk like that. He looks totally different. 263.
He is a muy loud fighter. Ring middleweight cage, a record of 17 wins and only 9 losses. Fighting out of the representing
Deland Davis.
White Elephant Fight Club in Bay City.
All the way from Bay City, White Elephant.
Nice.
Very familiar with one of his training partners, or one of his teammates, Jermaine Hauk.
Yeah.
Very tough 125er, can cut to 115.
Wow.
I believe 11-3 amateur record. He's fought Pat Hook.
Huh.
He's fought Andre Solomon.
Why would you want to be that small?
He's just born that way. Here we go.
I think everybody needs to get to about 125 pounds because that's the weight class. I think that might be the lowest weight class in the UFC.
Yes.
Right?
Yep. Lightweight.
Yep.
And we're lucky to have that. We just got that.
Yes. Which 125 pounds is the lowest weight class in college wrestling.
I was 9 years old and I weighed more than that.
What?
I was bigger than that at 9 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I wore size 32 jeans in 5th grade.
No way. Just a big boy and grew out of it?
Stayed the same size.
Yeah.
Very popular fighter, Rob Taylor is.
The hooligan, right? Yeah.
As you can hear, the crowd's loving him.
Yep. And he's not afraid to bang.
Fighting
I know it.
Fighting a kid in Taylor, Michigan, all the way from Bay City. He's not getting too many cheers. But this will be a fight. I've seen Deland Davis fight.
Wasn't Barney all purple too? He kind of looks like Barney. Oh my gosh.
Exactly.
Yes. Like that size too.
You belong on the commentary. That was spectacular. What's going to happen?
I say knockout.
Deland Davis likes to go to the ground.
Let's see how that
If I believe. So.
Let's see who's lighter on their feet. Oh, they want to throw.
I spoke with Taylor before the fight. He said, if I can't hit that guy's huge head, then I don't belong in MMA.
Oh my gosh, that is a big head. Got a double jab. Get that double jab in there.
Taylor doesn't like his weight. Taking his time. See how comfortable he is. See how he moves.
Everybody starts off with like a leg kick. See? You don't want to be on the cage. That's a big boy. That's a lot of pressure.
Very good strategy for Deland Davis.
Hopefully that cage door holds up. It's strong.
Whitberg built it himself. He's ready. There's that right hand. He's got to get accurate.
Get off the cage. He's got to stay off that cage. Don't let that big boy put pressure on him.
See that coming from a mile away. Good, good.
Keep it up.
Davis can take some shots.
Yeah, big boys.
That is that
like to
overhand
see somebody go to the body. Oh, he's moving. Look at that big boy move. That's a snap kick too. That was a good kick.
Yeah, White Elephant's a good camp. They've got a lot of good fighters up there. Switch the stance. What's he doing?
Okay. Spin. He wanted to spin. He might still do it. Big boys got to get their hands up. Who's going to fire first? That was a hard shot.
Good check. He swung it out there.
Oh, baby. That was a big leg shot. That was like a running soccer kick.
That was awesome.
Right through.
It was a good strike.
Yeah, definitely.
Obviously effective.
Now, Rob can do what's called a sit-out. Pop his elbow up and sit all the way through, but he's got to go on the left side because that cage is there. He's not going to be able to go. Or he's got to get on his toes and drive in. He's got to drive in.
Back to the much bigger opponent if he does that.
It's hard to be under somebody like that. You don't want to do it. You got to do a sit out right here, elbow up, and you'll be able to take his back actually.
Or he'll be able to get up faster than him.
If they do break apart, it is about the man that gets up first. And it'll go to round 2. It's a good first round.
I gave that round to Deland Davis.
Good first round. I'd say 10-9, definitely.
It was a close round.
Yeah.
Hooligan Taylor gave him some nice stiff shots to the grill, but
Oh, yeah.
obviously you got to hit him a little bit harder.
He's a big boy, and it takes a lot to take him down. But he cannot get stuck under him like that again.
That's going to kill his cardio, too. I mean, that's got to
Hold another guy's weight up, yeah, especially that much weight. That's the biggest thing. Between different weight classes, fight differently. You know, the smaller the guy, the faster they are, but they don't carry as much power. And then the heavier the weight class, the slower, but the more power it goes. That was a hard leg kick.
Now, when you're in the cage and you catch one like that, Darren, do you feel it immediately, or does it take a minute to kick in?
It normally takes until about 5 minutes after the fight. Oh, he's chopping that tree down. He's got to step in. Step in, plant his feet, and throw his big right hand. He can't run back like that. Nice. Like that. And go to the body.
Yeah, Deland Davis is
Nothing. No neither.
His hammer blocks aren't really on point.
Yep. He's got to dig underhooks and get off that cage, or he's got to take that head and get head control and push it away.
Leg kick again. Get that knee to the leg.
The biggest thing I see here is a lot of guys are bad at knees right there. Oh.
Got an eye gouge.
Poke in the eye.
I think
It happens in the fight all the time.
He was trying to post his face and his slipped eye was sweaty.
Happens all the time.
I don't believe that was
Unlike
intentional.
boxing you have a full glove on, and your fingers aren't covered. In MMA, you have your fingers, and it happens a lot.
It was a really bad one in UFC 148, the Silva Sun.
Yeah.
Really bad one. The guy got both eyes, and they had a big
That takes skill.
Yeah. They had a big, he was pawing at the jab,
Yes.
and he got his fingers in both the guy's eyes. And Joe Rogan had a big discussion on how they've tried to develop gloves that cover the entire finger but still allow you to grip.
Yeah.
And it's just never, I don't think anything like that's ever become a light. But
Have you ever seen a Kempo glove?
no.
You ever seen a Bruce Lee movie?
Yes.
Where he's got the leather sleeve right here and then the full black glove?
Okay.
That's a Kempo glove.
Kind of like an MMA mag glove looking?
No, it actually comes all the way. There's there's fingers and everything.
Okay, there's fingers
I have
separation.
I have a pair of the original ones where it's a lace up. It's the ones that Bruce Lee wore in his movie. And then now they make a new one. It's all black and it's got a Velcro. They're probably about 5 ounces, but I mean, I would actually recommend that for amateur fighting because it's a little bigger, it's more safety.
Does it allow for?
Oh yeah, you can grab. You
wrist
can
control?
grab. Yeah, you can grab. I do a lot of my MMA sparring with it on.
Cool.
Yeah, the Kempo glove.
If I had Joe Rogan's number, I'd just text him that idea.
Or you could tweet it.
I could tweet it to him. Okay.
That's the best part about
that.
Twitter,
There
is
you
you
go.
can reach everybody.
He was asking for ideas on UFC 148.
Was he?
That may be a good tweet for him.
Well,
Take advantage of
I
those
should do that.
opportunities.
I
and
should
talk
do
to
that.
him. He's
Yes.
going to know you.
Joe Rogan.
Right away, he's going to know you.
Fear Factor.
He's funny.
He's-
He just
Have
got
you ever seen any of his stand-up comedy? Yeah.
Remember, he got up on stage with Carlos Mencia he actually went to a Carlos Mencia show, got up on stage, cussed him out
Yeah.
for stealing old Bill Cosby jokes.
No way.
Yeah, he's a badass. He's right up there. He's ready to go.
That's
You know what
pretty
I mean?
good.
He'll call you out.
That's pretty good.
But yeah, he was looking for ideas in UFC 148 commentary.
I think the fight is over. I don't know if he's gonna
At 2.5.
get up from that. If this fight was for money, I would get up. I've had it done to me before. I got eye gouged when I was in Montreal fighting for ringside 155 title against Mike Ricci, who's in the
very tough fight there.
Yeah, I got poked in the eye, and I just was like, okay, well, let's just do this, and I'll punch the guy that's in the middle because I was seeing 3 of them.
Yeah.
And it worked out good for me.
5-round decision.
Exactly, unanimous.
How'd you feel after that fight?
I felt awesome.
Were you exhausted though? You took a little bit of damage.
My the biggest thing that hurt were my feet, because I hit them with probably about 100 kicks. I threw so many. It was my feet got swollen, and the plane ride home sucked because it hurt, but it felt really good. Let's see what the doctor says. See if he can continue.
It's a good rest for the big guys if he gets up and fights.
If he can't continue, I would say that's an illegal eye gouge. It was unintentional. They could do 2 things: disqualify Rob and give the win to. Yep. Or give it a no contest and possibly set up a rematch. That's definitely what I would do.
Deland Davis definitely has a big bruise on one of his eye sockets from a punch. That's a bruise. That's a punch bruise, not but he did get it in the eye.
Nobody intentionally pokes people in the eye, especially in MMA, because we have respect for each other. So it's unfortunate when it happens, but it does happen, and
just
gotta be prepared for it.
He was trying to post the face up.
Yeah.
Off, and he just really sweaty. Looks like Deland Davis is opening one eye that we can see.
Yeah.
I actually had a scratch knee. It's my daughter, 4 years old, scratched my knee. Just flailing around.
Yeah.
And it affected both of my eyes.
No way.
It hurts really bad. I had to take 3 days off of work. I couldn't drive.
Wow.
It was bad. Looks like the opposite eye, the left eye. That'd be unfortunate. This is a matchup.
Yeah, his coach is in there. He's not getting up. I don't see this fight happening.
Vino's in the cage.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. It happens.
And ultimately, it's up to the fighter. I mean, if he really wanted to get back at it, he could say, "Oh yeah, I can see," and close one eye and just go to town.
That doesn't make any sense for the amateur fighter. So
No.
I'll get back to
The sponsors.
some of the sponsors: Trevino Entertainment, Regal Recycling, Michigan Extreme Combat Sports Pro Shop located inside Michigan Extreme Combat Sports, FightMichigan.com, Shane and TJ. Once again, some of my favorite people in the world. And Sal's Body by Me.
And he's up.
He's up and good. I don't think he's fighting.
Nope, fight's over.
That's the trick. Do his thing.
Officially, ladies and gentlemen, this contest is ruled doctor stoppage, no contest due to an accidental eye poke. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, this is no contest, no winners, no losers, and Rob the Hooligan Taylor does retain his belt. He is still the champion, and I'm sure we'll get a rematch out of this, ladies and gentlemen. We got a applause for both fighters. This does happen. I'm sure if you're a fight fan, you've seen it happen on TV and other places, maybe live. Champ, you want to say a few words or anything? Let's bring the champion.
Yeah, he's got to say
champ is
something.
here.
He's got a lot of fans here.
Definitely.
First of all, I want to apologize for Deland. That was an accidental eye gouge. I was trying to turn him, and my hand caught. I apologize to all you guys for a good fight. Somebody was going to get knocked out of that one for sure. Also want to thank my team, 4 aces, every guy that
He's so cool, man. He's really he's a cool guy. He's a really good fighter.
And everybody else, I'm glad you guys came.
see his heavyweight champion, Robert Hooligan Taylor. No one likes to fight that heavyweight, but it does happen, ladies and gentlemen.